Hello and welcome to Gorilla Strength. Hello and welcome to Gorilla Strength. What you see me doing here is called the reverse grip bench press. So it's like a regular grip, except you turn your hands up the other opposite way around and you hold a supinated grip. The reason why it's called a supinated grip is because it's like you're holding a bowl of soup. So the reason why you do the bench press is because it places incredible amounts of stress on the front shoulders, front deltoids, and onto your triceps. It also strengthens your forearms. Believe it or not, your forearms are very key in having a big bench press because your forearms are, believe it or not, what holds the weight. So when you actually turn your hands back around and you incorporate the rest of the muscle groups in, it's a lot better. What you can see me doing here is setting my feet in position, arching my back and setting my shoulder blades against the bench press pad, securing my position. Now this, what you see here, is pausing before every single repetition. This is controlling the weight, less likely to get injured. That's why you do it, basically. The next exercise that I did was Spoto press. And the reason why I do Spoto press again is to learn how to control heavy weights. So you can see here, Spoto press is different from a regular bench press because Spoto press, you stop 1 centimeter or 2 centimeters above your chest, you pause the weight and then you accelerate up. And it just teaches you that when you get into a difficult spot, being on your chest, for me, one of the sticking points of my bench press is on my chest. So once I get into this difficult position, it's teaching my brain to accelerate hard through the sticking point. This is just a different angle of me doing the Spoto press. This is a tricep. So what I like to do is side deltoid raises with 5 kilo plates. It gets the best engagement for my side delts. And then I go into dumbbell overhead pressing, seated. And then I go back into doing side delt raises with the 5 kilos. And this has been the absolute best growth hack for getting crazy amounts of blood inside my shoulders and growing my shoulders. I think the key to growing your shoulders is just to completely and utterly destroy them. The weight doesn't need to be heavy, but you need to be doing high reps and have lots of intensity. And you can see me here, what I'm doing, I'm locking out every single rep. And that's just trying to improve my tricep power. What I'm doing here is rear deltoid face pulls. This is to target the rear deltoids. They give you immense stability when you're bench pressing. When you lie on the pad, you pinch your shoulder blades together and you press. The reason why I don't train my front delts is because I bench 2 days in a row, 1 reverse grip and 1 floor press. So I just need to target the side delts and rear delts.
You damn massive,
See,
bro.
everybody wants to get big, but no one wants to talk about taking off your top.
Taking off the top, eh?
plate shrugs. And it's very important to do these because when you see the position I'm in right now is where most people actually fail on the deadlift, right? So you get the deadlift up off the floor, you get to around the knee area, and then you start to fail. A lot of that is because of excess rounding in the upper back area. Now, if you were able to keep tight in that area, your hamstrings, your glutes, and your lower back would be able to dominate the movement, and you'd probably get the lift up. Most people don't train this movement, so you never get better or stronger. As always, it's a bench day. This was a day where I did reverse grip bench press. A lot of people don't realize, but the biceps and the forearms are so critical in having a strong bench. If you have strong biceps, the bar doesn't wobble. If you have strong forearms, you're able to keep your forearm perpendicular with the ground, meaning that the line of the bar, when you're pressing that bar to complete the bench press, is straight, giving you a better advantage, a better chance to finish the lift. Hammer curls are the best bicep exercise in building a stronger bench press. But of course, I want to try and get a little bit of bodybuilding benefits into the movement as well. So from hammer curls, I go straight into seated single arm dumbbell curls just to isolate that bicep. I also do back exercises on this day because your upper back can be trained to absolute exhaustion and failure without actually tiring. It's actually your lower back that you need to be worried about training too much. But your upper back, lat pull downs, seated rows, chest supported rows, you can do them until next week. You can do them all day, every day.